Okay, so you're feeling a little sore from leg day. We'll take you through a couple stretches to help bring some more fluid and energy back into your muscles. We'll reach up and find a nice gentle forward fold. And just flow through that a few times, letting your knees bend. Being gentle with the back of the hamstrings. So if they're feeling really tight, bend the knees even more. We'll try not to force it. We just feel the spot of our flex and stretch reflex. Lean into it and then come right back out of it. One more. Stand up, hug your right knee in. Give it a little squeeze and then switch to the left. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2. As you hug your knee in, think about that straight standing leg. We push that hip forward. Find a little stretch through the front of the standing leg thigh. Nice. Finding some gate openers. And then switch, moving through the hips. You can take your hands on your hips if that helps for balance. They can always go out for balance. It's like a warm-up. We even want to warm up before we stretch. Good. And then we'll step back into a lunge. So let's take your right foot back first. Find a nice big step back and let your back right knee come all the way down to the floor. Point your toes. Sweep your arms up and let your hips push forward and then back out of it. Reach up, push forward, look up, and back out. If going down on the floor is too much, too big of a range of motion, you could do this standing and just put your front leg up on a bench or a chair and lean into it that way. Stay here, flip your right palm, take hold of it with your left wrist and pull over to the left. Feel a nice stretch through the outer right hip and the obliques. Good, coming back to center. Bring your hands down. I still have my back knee on the ground. I'll open to a twist. Then I'll bring that hand down and just think about straightening this left leg. It doesn't have to be very straight. You just round over top of it. Or if it feels good to straighten it, sink your hips back further towards your right hip. Take a couple breaths here. And then bend into that left knee. Curl your right toes under. Step your right foot up to meet the left and find a fold. Let that go. Bend the knees, send the left leg back. Notice I let it tap down on the ground. Just take a moment to make sure that you feel like you're in good range. The hands start by your hips, they sweep up, let the hips push forward, and then back out of it. So it's a soft glide. Don't want to overextend, just ease into it. And notice if each time you push forward, you feel like you could go just a little deeper into it. Let's stay here. Flip your left palm, take hold of it with your right wrist. Find length, lift up out of the waist, and then pull over to the right side. You also have to smile through this. Find the enjoyment in opening the body. Bring yourself down. Ground down through your left hand, right hand will open. Stacking the shoulders. Bringing the right knee towards the left armpit. And then place that hand down. Send the hips back. Straighten through the right hamstring. Lift the head, hang heavy, round over your thigh. Take a couple breaths in this position, thinking about the hips sinking lower towards the back heel. Come forward. And let's take that foot back and lay down on the ground. So we'll first find a figure 4 stretch. And take a moment, ground down, feel settle through the shoulders, the hips, the calves, the heels. You'll hug your right knee into your chest. Hold your right foot, let your left leg stay flexed. And then with a bent left knee, let's bring the left leg up to the ceiling and lower down. Up and lower. Up and lower. Couple times. One more. And release. Bend the knee to take your right ankle across the left. Push the right knee away, setting up for figure 4 stretch. Bring that right shin in closer across your chest. Sway a little side to side. I'd like to find a twist here. Ground down through your right hand. Let this right knee fall over to the left side of your body. So the left foot touches and then the right heel touches the floor on the left side of your body. Eye gaze floats up or looks over the right shoulder. We continue to press this knee away from the body to help deepen the stretch through the outer hip. And come back to center, straighten your right leg up, take your hands behind your hamstring, circle the ankle out a couple times in one direction, a couple times in the other. And we walk up the leg, pulling the shin in closer to your forehead. Keeping the left knee bent makes this a little bit more accessible, but you can always straighten that left leg if you'd like. And then lower your head down, lower the leg down. Release them both out. Turn your feet in and out. Little windshield wiper. And release. We'll try it with the other side. Hug your left knee in. Take your hands around the shin. Just give it a gentle little squeeze, maybe a little sway. And bend the right knee. We take the right leg up to the ceiling and extend away with a flexed foot. Up and away. So every time I lower this right leg down, I'm squeezing my left knee in a little closer. Let's do one more. Give that left knee a squeeze and set up for your figure 4. Left ankle comes across the right thigh. Press the left knee away first. Then we bring that left shin in a little closer to the ribs. I like to sway in a lot of these movements, not too far side to side, but just find that gentle rock. It helps me notice where I feel the tightness. When I feel that increase in intensity just a little bit, I can send my breath there. Take your left arm out, or let the legs fall to the right as we find a twist in this figure 4 stretch. Oh, this side for me is a lot tighter, so notice that about yourself too. One side of the body can feel different than the other. It's always surprising, but it happens every time. We ground down through the left foot and rotate to the left. So feel the energy of the legs on the right side of your body and the energy of the shoulders and the waist on the left side of your body. Come back to center, extend the left leg up, take hold of behind the thigh, circle it around, and make sure you change directions. And then we pull that thigh in a little closer, maybe walking the hands up the leg. Notice here, maybe you flex and that intensifies the movement, you point and that feels a little better. Just play around, get curious. Maybe you walk yourself in a little closer, maybe you straighten that opposite leg. And then release and lower to extend. Again, sway the feet. Roll onto your side and come up to a seated position. We'll take one more stretch for your hamstrings, starting in this straddle position. And the option, if you're super tight, is to sit up on a block. This movement can be done with a little bit of hip elevation. That's going to feel better. Take your right, we'll start on the right leg first. So bend your left knee to the inside of your right thigh. Sit up, rotate to the right, flex the right toes up, and fall over your right leg. Let's bring the hands to the outer edge of the right thigh. And think about this left armpit rotating towards the right thigh. Anywhere you are along the spectrum is okay. If you're upright, still think about bringing your ribs and your sternum closer to your thigh. We take, a few breaths, 3, 5, 10 breaths in each pose. If you have the time and you want to stay in it longer, stay in it longer. I'd say at least 3 full breaths. Switching it out to the other side, rotate towards the left leg. Reach your arms forward. Start with an extended, nice, tall, flat back. Find your reach and then fold into it. You can let the head hang heavy, let the shoulders round. Continue to try to take full, even breaths in and out. And then reaching for the ankle and rising up. Staying on your block if you're on one, bringing the feet parallel to one another. Taking one final forward fold, noticing it feels different here than when you were standing. Maybe a little more difficult to get into this fold. Reach for your shins and then walk your hands towards your ankles. Just try it. Make an attempt. Notice if they stretch a little bit further each time you reach. So it's a gentle little sway right to left. And making sure that your exhale is steady because that's a reminder to your body to relax and let go. Do not want to hold your breath through these positions. Try to stay as relaxed as you can, even though I know it's difficult. You've got it. And then rise on up. Beautiful job. You can always end in a butterfly pose if that feels good, and just sway side to side. And the more you work to rotate your limbs through different ranges of motion, continue to push them a little past their point, the more mobile you will become. Hope this makes you feel better.